Hello everyone, my name is Tongsly, and welcome back to another episode of MONARK. Where we last left off, I got curious to see about the top choice to see what happens instead of going with my gut, and it started me up as gluttony, so I decided to see what happens if I went with my gut, which was the obvious answer that was on the bottom. I got curious because I didn't know if the top and the bottom were kind of meaning the same thing, but just saying it differently. So I thought, even though the bottom one was obvious one that I felt more close to, I clicked on the top one, which turned me into gluttony. So I went with my gut and chose the bottom one. So, as you saw in the little snippet of the little ending of the last video, I went with my gut this time, and I got lust. And because of that, I now have a crossbowman. Like, literally, that's what I have right here, is I have a little crossbow person. Instead of one with a sword.
Tempting.
And apparently each one actually talks differently, so I'm rather curious to, like, actually go with this route that I should have went. I should have just went with my gut, but I chose not to because I was just curious about, like, the top one. But I'm going with this one.
Check it.
And I'm actually glad I did, because I like having a ranged companion.
Well.
Okay, so I still got a C rank. Don't know how I got a better rank, but, I mean, I did it. Yeah, so killing those guys puts up points in, like, greed for some reason. I'm gonna guess, like, maybe, like, the enemies I fight is what puts up the points? I don't know. I don't even know what the vanity of the 7 sins is supposed to do. All I know is we're gonna skip all of this cinematic because we already seen this part. I'll see you guys continuing from where we actually last left off.
Act 1. Nozomi Hinata. Blindfold Savior.
Alright, and here we are, back in the last place that we were at. I'm gonna start, like, from now on following my gut. I should have went with my curiosity. I should have just went with my gut.
This is the academy? We made it back. Is everyone all right?
Perfectly fine. Just a little bruised.
You got bruised even though those things are wielding swords? Did you luckily get hit in the with the handle or something?
Huh? Wait. What happened to me?
It is a relief that you're okay.
What do you look so worried about?
Besides, you were unconscious on the floor.
You've been unconscious ever since you answered that weird phone call.
I'll take Chio to the infirmary. You two go on down for now, okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's get going then. We can talk about the other world later on.
I mean, I would like to know what that other world is all about, too. I'm rather concerned on why we keep going there.
And what were you doing on the second floor, former Student Council President Hinata?
Former?
Hello, Kurama.
I thought I declared any areas overrun with mist off limits.
Okay, first off, you're giving me creepy vibes. And your friend back there has red eyes, and I can kind of see it through the white bar for the text and all of that, as well as your really nice, awesomely drawn, like, character pictures. She has red eyes too. Why do you guys have red eyes, and why should I trust what you're saying?
I await your explanation.
I await you to tell me why their eyes are red. How about that? Well, I'm wondering who he is too.
You there. Do not interrupt me.
I'll interrupt you if I fucking want, if I want to know who the fuck I'm talking to. Especially one who's acting like a fucking stuck-up asshole with a stick up his ass.
Or do you truly have no idea who I am?
I don't know who you are, hence why there's question marks next to your face.
Then allow me to debrief you. After the mist, barrier, and other anomalies appeared, the last student council tried to dispel the chaos with the faculty. And yet, said chaos has only increased. It was then that a savior appeared to quell the unrest, rallying the students with his overwhelming charisma. That savior is none other than I.
I figured you were referring to yourself. I could smell the ego coming out of your ear holes.
President Kurama Hitotsubashi.
Okay, you're definitely not a character I'm gonna trust, because I don't. They're talking in sync, and their eyes are red. You're doing something, and everyone's just believing that you're saving them because you're brainwashing them.
Hinata was relieved of her duties, and at the behest of all, I took on the mantle of Student Council President.
Well, someone needs to take you off then, because you're corrupt.
So what say you, Hinata? How does it feel to see how much more capable I am in comparison?
It's true. I was inadequate for the demands of the office.
I commend you on acknowledging your inferiority. Now, why did you enter the mist?
Well...
He collapsed within the mist, so you ventured in to save him. And this was with Dr. Kakeru Hasegawa and Chio Aikawa?
yes.
I see. So you placed both the Academy's doctor and a middle school student in peril. Your foolishness astounds me. You should have come to me. As your student council president, I would have rescued him in a safer manner.
Sure you would have. I'd believe you as much as I'd throw you out the window, which I'm hoping is right behind me. Damn it, there's no window. Okay, I'll just throw you into that sink until it cracks.
You may no longer hold the position yourself, but you still set a poor example by behaving this way.
There is a window. I'll do both.
I believe some discipline is in order. What say the rest of you?
Agreed.
Yeah, I don't think brainwashed people count as votes.
Pardon the interruption.
Wait, you're the lady that asked us those questions.
But would you mind if I borrowed this young man and Miss Hinata? We have urgent matters to discuss.
Well, well. If it isn't Ms. Sora Jingu, our beloved dean.
Yes, that is my name. Is something the matter?
Mr. Tongsly. Never thought I'd see anything like that being said in a video game.
You! Did I not warn you about interrupting me?
Yeah, well, she said that she needs me and her, so you can fuck off with your little egotistical thoughts.
Dean Jingu, we must consider impeaching Hinata for violating Academy regulations.
Impeaching?
Of course, it truly breaks my heart to punish one of my peers, but order must be maintained in our academy.
Sure, it hurts you so much, says your smiling face in your picture.
No further action will be required at this time, Mr. Hitotsubashi. Thanks to you, of course. And not just from me. The rest of the faculty and student body are all very grateful to you. I'd hate to see you suffer from the guilt of punishing your peers, even if it was done out of responsibility. Surely it'd be fine to let it go this once.
As you wish, I'll leave it at that. We wouldn't want my judgment clouded by grief, after all. Come along, everyone. To the student council room.
Yes, sir.
Remember, Hinata, there won't be a next time.
I hate him, and I don't like his little brainwashed groupies.
Well, that takes care of the rank and file. Why don't we have a chat in that empty classroom?
Still confused on who this woman is. She's the one who was, like, asking the ego questions in the first place, yet she's acting casual like
I
we're
see.
supposed to know
So you were
him.
dragged into the other world after answering a phone call in the mist. There's just one thing I need to know. How exactly did you...
How did they flee the other world and make it back to here? Is that the question you seek to ask, O woeful overseer?
Okay, I'm noticing that he's speaking in rhymes. And how is he here?
Vanitas?
A demon? No. A monarch? How did you get into this academy?
I am the answer for which you strive. Vanitas, the being who helped them survive.
A demon? Helping? So that's how it is. Did you make a pact with a demon in exchange for power? An authority, so to speak.
I mean, all I did was ask him to tell me how to beat the things, and then he kind of gave me a nudge with a crystal protruding out of my body cavity, of which then I turned into a weird transformation and summoned a metal skeleton, but it was white instead of black. I mean, I guess in a way I did make a pact? Sure.
And what did you wish for?
Yeah, I'd say the power to protect everyone.
He and 3 others were dragged to the depths. He drove back the legions to fend off their deaths.
I see. You're a kind person at heart, it seems. I sense that someone managed to return from being drawn into the other world, but this, I never imagined. To think a new pact bearer would emerge as a result. If I may ask, what sort of authority did you receive?
How do I show that?
The authority of vanity. I've never heard of that. Perhaps it's an aberration of some sort.
You're surprisingly knowledgeable about all this demon and otherworld stuff, Miss Sora.
Yeah, exactly what I'm wondering.
That I am. But extenuating circumstances prevented me from talking about them before. These secrets are normally reserved for the head of the Jingu family, as is the position of Academy Dean.
Sorry about the sound in the background. My cat's for some reason pawing at the floor. Probably hungry. I'm gonna feed them after this video recording anyway.
However, seeing as you already know, there's no point in hiding things any further. I'll answer any questions you have.
Sure, tell me who you really are, because honestly, you're confusing me with how you're saying your family knows about this stuff, yet, I don't know, there's something different about you than normal humans. Yeah, like, what is the other world?
There is a metaphysical plane that exists separately from the physical world, ascertainable only via cognition alone. That is the realm you visited, the other world.
Okay, and the demons?
Demons are supernatural beings that live in the other world. They feed off the egos of humans.
Okay. And what did you mean by pact?
There are 7 demons known as monarchs, 1 for each sin. As progenitors of lesser demons, they are of the highest order.
So wait, which one is he? He's just a stuffed rabbit. I would have figured that the sins would make sense with how they appeal. What's a stuffed rabbit supposed to represent?
If they make a pact with someone, they are then able to provide their pact bearer with an authority. In order to make a pact, one must have a cause, a strong ego, the ability to perceive the other world, and a wish.
So maybe that is what his sin is vanity? I don't know. I know like the normal names of the 7 sins, which is greed, lust, gluttony, pride, wrath, sloth, and envy. That's the normal names I know. I don't know. I don't know which one would be vanity.
But vanity is an aberration. It isn't one of the deadly sins.
Oh.
Your pact with that monarch was incidental at best.
Okay, that answers my question.
Consider a far-fetched goal. Curing an incurable illness, for example. Reality can't be changed no matter how hard you wish. But if someone learned that the power to overturn reality existed, would they be able to resist temptation? Even if such power came from demons and gave rise to widespread distortions.
Distortion?
Powers from the other world are against the natural order. Continued usage of them will cause our world to distort. The mist, the barrier around the Academy, the calls from the other world, all are byproducts of a pact bearer's authority. So please, unless the situation demands it, I ask that you avoid using your authority on campus.
I mean, I don't even know how to use it on campus anyway, but okay.
The Jingu family has maintained balance in the world ever since the Academy's founder discovered the existence of demons. We've attempted to prevent the emergence of new pact bearers at any cost. And yet they've appeared regardless. We are currently aware of at least 7 others. Voiding their pacts is the only way to put a stop to these anomalies and restore normality. Might I ask you to use your powers for the welfare of our Academy?
Sure.
I believe a pact bearer of your circumstances would be perfect for this task. Please, bear with me. Your compliance would be appreciated.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it to help everyone else.
You have my thanks. Now then, would you prefer a detailed explanation on how to void the pacts, or will the gist of things suffice?
Sure, I'd like the details.
When a demon makes a pact with a human, 3 crystals known as ideals form in the other world. These are the source of a pact bearer's power. Once shattered, their pact will be voided. The mist in the Academy is a side effect of a pact bearer's authority. As such, it too is connected to the ideals. In the mist, you'll receive calls that will take you to the other world. There, you'll find the ideals.
In short, just walk around the Academy grounds and smash those ideals wherever they're found.
Though it pains me to ask this of a student, the fate of our Academy is in your hands.
Yeah, good luck.
Mr. Vanitas, I would appreciate if you concealed yourself around any students who are unaware of the situation. Your appearance would cause a great deal of panic, to put things lightly.
I'm here for the boy, so don't worry your head. My only concern is what road he will tread.
I'll take that to mean you intend to behave. These are reference materials about demons, pact bearers, and the other world. Give them a read when you get the chance.
Registered pacts, overlords, on demons, demons ranks, monarchs, nobles, and legion volumes of the Cromwell Records and Library.
I'll be taking my leave now.
Okay. Oh, and of course we get to talk. And the demon rabbit gets his own icon. It's literally just his own icon. Vanitas.
When you defeated the Lycan Horde, you earned some spirits as a reward.
Okay.
You can use them to upgrade your power's effects, or for items to use in your otherworld treks. Speak to me should you ever seek to spend your spirits.
Creating and dismantling. Creating allows you to spend your spirit to craft items, while dismantling allows you to exchange items for spirit. Spirit can also be used to unlock abilities and level units. The selection of creatable items will expand as the story progresses. Okay, so what can I create right now? Spirit can also be used to unlock abilities and level up through the character option of the smartphone menu. Okay, so I can make healing items, can make something that cures poisons, and something that cures sleep. I wouldn't mind grabbing, like, maybe, like, a few healing items. Wait, is there a way to increase how many? Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, I'd say 5's good. That's a good starting amount of healing items. Vanitas the Vendor, I got an achievement. What about dismantling? Can I? Oh, it dismantles the things I created. Okay. And what about you?
The chaos never ends, does it? Oh, right. I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Nozomi Hinata. I'm a third year here at the Academy. Nice to properly meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you for your help in the other world. You're the reason we were able to make it back safely.
You're welcome. So, oh, phone menu. Okay, the smartphone menu contains a variety of features: to-do list, map, display your story progress and location. Call lets you contact other world under special conditions. Character allows you to view or enhance a unit's abilities. Item allows you to use or check items in your possession. Library lets you view the myriad reading materials you collect throughout the game. Achievement contains various records and trophies. Profiles lets you view more in-depth information on various characters you encounter. Okay. So this is the map right now. Okay. There we go. The library, which talks about the otherworld stuff. Okay. So it tells me this will be very important information for me to read now and then when I need the help. Okay. What happens if I look at profiles? Oh, I look at them as a 3D model. Huh. Okay. It's weird that G is the way to, like, go back and things. I'm used to, like, escape being ways to open menus and stuff, but this game is very different.
Hey,
Yes?
if you're going to travel through the mist and fight the Pact Bearers, would you mind if I came along?
I mean, I wouldn't mind, but wouldn't that be putting you in danger?
I can't fight like you do, but I might be able to help in some other way.
Okay.
I just don't want you to carry this burden all on your own.
The game's not giving me an option to say no anyway, so yeah.
Thank you. The mist is spreading upward through the second floor of the building.
Very odd that it doesn't come down here and it's staying on the second floor and upwards.
Why don't we head to the infirmary first? We should explain things to Chio and Dr. Kakeru.
Alright. Nozomi Hinata is now your companion. Control your character to progress through the story. Your current location is displayed on the mini-map in the upper right corner of the screen. Your next objective is displayed at the bottom of the screen. Fulfill objectives to resolve the incidents plaguing the academy. Press R to bring up the smartphone menu. You can view objectives in detail via your to-do list. Let's see, you can instantly move to previously visited locations or to the next mist to investigate from the map option of your smartphone. This feature may be temporarily disabled during certain story segments. Okay, so head to the infirmary. And now we have other people that's around here too. What happens if I talk to you guys? Don't go any further, it's not safe. Okay, so they're just side people that don't actually, like, talk. So let's just go straight to the infirmary. I mean, they talk, but they don't have a voice actor. So to me, it's not important. They're just side people with extra things to say.
Ah, you made it.
I was just talking things over with these two.
We were just about to come over here to do that, so you just did that for us.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault for answering that call.
You're fine, Chio.
Chio, I've decided I'm going to help your brother out. I want to do whatever I can.
Thanks, Nozomi. I'll feel better knowing you're with him.
Of course. And, maybe there's something you can do too, Chio. I'm sure the newspaper club's ace reporter would be a great help in gathering intel.
Oh, that's right. You're the girl with the camera.
Oh. I never thought of it that way. Okay, sure. I'll give it my all.
If I was you, though, I'd make sure the flash on your camera is off. Or at least look into maybe using your smartphone for taking pictures so that you don't get spotted in case if you have to spy on someone that's doing something bad. Because the flash could give you away very badly.
Don't forget about your pal, the school doctor. You ever feel sick or hurt? Come pay me a visit.
Thank you, everyone. I'll support you to the best of my ability. I'm counting on all of you to work as a team.
A team? It's almost like we're in a club then. Maybe we should come up with a name.
Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
I'm interested to see what name you guys pick.
Well, since Nozomi's part of the group, how about the True Student Council?
Also, I'm noticing the nurse guy's picture compared to his model. The model has much shorter hair than the hair length he has in his picture. I think that should have been just giving him more hair, just a little bit more than how his model looks, because it looks very much shorter than his picture.
What? That way, you'll get to be president again.
Perfect. Means I can keep calling her Prez. Makes things easier for me.
See, look at that. His hair looks a little bit longer in his picture, whereas in his model, it's more groomed and slightly shorter looking. I just feel like it just needed a little bit of extending is all, but I'll still accept it.
Dr. Kakeru, would you please shut your mouth?
A fitting name, if you ask me.
At two, Miss Sora?
My brother can be the vice president then. It's not like there are any other candidates.
Vice Prez, huh? Easy enough for me. You've got my vote.
Well, that was fast.
You just don't want to bother remembering anyone's names.
It's settled then. You are hereby instated as President and Vice President of the TSC. You have my approval as Dean.
Seriously?
I mean, I just accept it. Maybe we'll have a chance to avoid Mr. Egotistic out there next time we see him. Because now we have the Dean's approval.
The current council was taken over by Mr. Hitotsubashi and his entourage. Many students wish you were still in charge. It isn't just Miss Aikawa and me. The other students believe in you as well, Miss Hinata.
Very well. I accept the position. Let's put our best foot forward, Vice President.
Glad to see you're taking to it. Now then, I have other matters to attend to, so I'll be on my way.
Oh, that's a door.
Okay then. Seeing as you two are already here, how's about I go ahead and get you checked up?
I mean, why not?
Alright, that about covers it.
I didn't know that I would hear such a melodious sound effect when I visit a school nurse. Then again, the schools I went to didn't have school nurses. Except for when we were getting shots. That's the only time you would ever see the school nurse. Other than that, there was no school nurse. Acquired mental stabilizer.
Not much I can do about your amnesia though, Vice Prez. All we can do is hope it's only temporary. Anyway, you're welcome to stop by any time. You got any health issues, I'm your man. You hear?
Gotcha. That's still something I'll need to learn also is the difference of the whole the madness gauge and the awake.
I'm beat. Maybe I'll skip out on work and take a nap on one of the beds once everyone's gone.
Nice of you to say that out loud. Okay, that was sudden. That was funny too. What's happening over here? Oh, just more people. Find a way to the main building's second floor. Looks like it's having me go over here. Oh great, more of his entourage.
It's time. The student council meeting is about to start.
Off to the student council room.
I feel like he's the reason why all this is happening. I mean, it makes sense.
So long as you follow my lead, your security is assured.
Is that Kurama's voice? It's coming from the student council room.
I mean, it only makes sense. They said out loud to go into there, and he said that he was meeting them there.
We are living in unprecedented times. I speak not only of the barrier around the academy, nor the madness-inducing mist. Homicidal maniacs, epidemics, spontaneous combustion. Further outlandish incidents plague the other buildings.
People are spontaneously combusting? Am I gonna spontaneously combust?
I know you are all concerned about this inscrutable, hopeless situation, but worry not. So long as you remain here, so long as you follow me, Kurama Hitotsubashi, you shall all be safe. This I swear on my life. I ask for your continued support. Heed my words. Let us band together. We will make it out alive.
Hooray for President Hitotsubashi! Hitotsubashi! Hitotsubashi!
They're complete brainwashed. I'm amazed no one else in the whole building sees that.
They sure are fired up in there. It's kind of scary, actually.
I mean, when you're hearing mind-controlled zombies listening to every word someone's saying, then yeah, it's gonna be kind of eerie.
Kurama's planning on locking this building down. True, it might be safer in here. But it won't solve anything. It's just ignoring the actual problem. I'm not so sure it's the right call to make. Anyway, why don't we check upstairs before one of his student council lackeys gets in our way?
Alright, up the stairs we go! Up the stairs we go! Wait, was it this way? I mean, there's a door here. Okay. I'm going the other way, I'm going the other way. I don't know why it made me come over here just to know this, but I'm going the other. Who was the guy with the eye patch? Was it an eye patch or sunglasses?
Good day, Vice President of the True Student Council.
Oh, okay, I thought you had eye patch or sunglasses, but you have regular glasses. Who are you now? Are you the president?
Or perhaps nice to meet you would be more appropriate. Sora tells me you've lost your memories.
Or not president, I mean, like, are you the principal? With that piece around your neck, I'm guessing you're a priest?
I am Yugo Jingu, the steward of this academy.
Steward? What's a steward?
I oversee the students' daily needs here at the academy. If you encounter any trouble whatsoever, please do not hesitate to let me know. In any case, may fortune smile upon you in battle.
You're one of the people with that other woman, with the woman.
The Jingus have watched over this academy for decades.
Because in one of the cutscenes we saw when it was showing like all these characters after we got attacked by the skeletons, they were being met by one of the students, and she walked in the room with both of them in there smiling at them. So I'm curious, where does she portray in this? Is she a Jingu family too?
Though if you ask me, the fact that Miss Sora still looks so young is almost demonic in itself. What's her secret?
Well, other than that, we're actually gonna have to save everything here because I'm actually all out of time. So I'm gonna save right there. And we will continue this in the next episode. So, next episode, we're gonna head up to the second floor stairs and see if we can discover more things about the mist and how to clear it, as well as about those crystals that Vanitas told us about to smash. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, leave a like to help support the channel, as well as subscribe and ding the bell so that you guys can stay notified. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, have a safe and wonderful, healthy day. Bye, everyone!
It's delicious.